This is Chapter 4, Learning Target 3, and the problem I did is problem 8 on page 212. This learning target is overwriting an equation of a parabola. So you start with the three given points in the parentheses, as at the top shows, and this is the equation that you're going to put them all into. So as we know, these all are x, y's, and so for every x and then for the y, you're going to put in. This is the first one. And now you're just going to solve. So that brings down, and this is just a because the a doesn't go away with the substitute of the x. That's for the first one. For the second one, your -4 is the y. Now you're plugging in the 2 for the x. And you're solving again. Then for your third one, so those are the three put into this original equation. Now you are left with this one, and this one, and you are trying to find ones that you can substitute to start canceling out and finding each variable of a, b, and c. So what I did, I started with -2. -2 equals a plus b plus c. And then I also used -4 equals 4a plus 2b plus c. So I used this equation and this equation, and I'm trying to cancel out c. Sometimes minus and negative, so it cancels it out. And I'm just rewriting this top equation down here. So since this is a negative c and this is a positive c, they both cancel each other out. And now I'm just solving. That's my first one. I'm going to do my second one over here. So I'm using this equation and this one now as well. Again, timesing by a negative to cancel out the negative and switching the signs. Oops, minus 3b. I just wrote this top equation down here. Now I'm just solving. Those are my two equations, and I'm going to use both of those to find a. Now I'm going to get -2 because if you multiply this by positive, which people don't really show work to, but I'm just showing work. So, and I'm just going to change the signs now. Now to move up and show my work here, I accidentally messed up, so this is a -b, therefore this would be a -b, making these two cancel out now. Now I'm just solving. So a equals 1. Now since you know your a, and this equation contains a and b, you can just use one of these two equations to find b now. I chose to do 2 equals -3a minus b. So I'm just going to solve for b now. This makes -5 equal b. Now that we have solved for a and b, we're going to go back to the original equation and substitute those two variables, a and b, in for one of your original equations. I chose to do the original equation of number 3 right here. So -4 equals 9, substituting for a, plus 3, substituting for b, and then plus c. So now we're finding c. Just going to solve this. So this equals c as 2. And you can also, coming back down here where I have leftover room for paper, try it out with another one. So -2 equals 1 minus 5 plus c is this top equation right here. And it works the same. C equals 2 again. So you have your A, B, and C, and this would be your final.